now to a tragedy on this eve of Thanksgiving. 3 young adults were killed during an early morning crash. This happened in the city of Piedmont. Police say the Tesla Cybertruck they were in crashed around 3 a.m. at Hampton Road and King Avenue, right next to Crocker Park. Our Lauren Toms joins us live now from the crash site where neighbors are gathering to mourn the lives lost. Just a tough day for that town.
Yeah, Ryan, you can really feel the heavy weight of grief in this Piedmont community as neighbors are just starting to mourn the loss of these 3 young adults. Now, we have learned that they were recent graduates of Piedmont High School in their class of 2023, all home from college for the Thanksgiving holiday. Neighbors slowly hearing the names of 3 young adults killed in a fiery car crash overnight. Sandy Martin, a former Piedmont middle school teacher, discovered 3 of the victims were in her class.
They were great kids. And I know things like this do happen. And no matter the whys, it's just so horrible. They all have wonderful families.
Piedmont police say the group crashed in a Tesla Cybertruck just after 3 o'clock in the morning. Officers responding after getting an alert from an iPhone. When they arrived on scene, they found the truck engulfed in flames. They believe speed was a factor as it was wedged between a tree and a residential wall. Authorities have not released the identities of the victims. They are believed to be 2 male and 1 female. A 4th passenger was pulled out of the burning car by a person who police say had been following them in another car.
Anytime anyone gets somebody out of harm's way, that is helpful.
Police say the group were together at an unknown function just before, but they're still investigating whether alcohol was involved. Police say that officers tried to put out the fire with fire extinguishers when they arrived, but the flames were too intense. Firefighters were able to put out the flames when they arrived minutes later, and so far, fire officials say there's no sign of any mechanical problems or that the truck's battery may have played a role in starting the fire.
It's safe to say that speed was a factor. Now, are there other factors associated? That is certainly possible, but speed is likely a contributing factor in this.
Members of this community shattered and grieving the loss of these 3 young adults.
This shouldn't happen to any kids. When you know them, it just makes it worse. But it's like, so what to this Thanksgiving? These are kids that have lost their life.
Now, we're told that the city of Piedmont tomorrow may be amending their annual turkey trot to include a memorial for these 3 young victims. Now, we've also learned that there was a 4th individual inside that Cybertruck who was pulled from the vehicle alive and transferred to a nearby hospital where we're told they're in critical condition. Ryan?
Yeah, just a tough day in Piedmont. Thank you very much, Lauren Toms.